welcome to vlog number 15. The back to the front here at Santiago Canyon Park campground, where it all started with Born Free just down the road. So we've gone and hang around Cook's Corner for lunch and a few beers, and staying here for a couple of nights. Then we take our bikes back to Kiwi Shipping, and they get rid of those bikes back. So then we're on a flight back home to see the family, which we're both looking forward to, although it has been a absolutely fantastic trip. So we thought we'd just jump online here, do a bit of a final recap on a few things. First big question everyone told us was 6 weeks is too long. What do you think about that, Rod?
It has its moments where you think, yeah, potentially it'd be nice to go home now. But with what we've seen in the miles and the things that we've had to do, 6 weeks is absolutely perfect. Any less and you'd be panicking, or you'd be missing out on things that you really wanted to see, or you'd be rushing and just not getting a chance to really have a good look at some of those really important places that we've been. Yeah, I think it's the perfect amount of time. Potentially a little bit longer would have been even nicer, but it's a good time to get around at a reasonable pace to see all the good stuff that's out there.
You got to bear in mind that our first week we pretty much hung out in LA, did some things, waiting for Born Free that weekend. So the first 5 days was pretty much, not really doing much except for just relaxing. And again, the last 5 days at this end have been pretty relaxing. So there's 10 days of that's relaxing, but in all honesty, you definitely need those 10 days. You are on holiday. Rod's going back to work pretty much the day after he arrives, so he'll be nice and fresh to go because we've had that relaxing day. And we rode a lot quicker than most, so we did get through our plan a little bit quicker. Second big thing is vlogging a trip like this. A couple of people have mentioned to me that I'll struggle with it, and at times it has been a little bit tough, but we made a rule at the beginning not to allow the vlogs to rule our path. There would be many times that I want to stop and do some shots of us riding the bikes and things like that, but it's inconvenient to do so we sort of just carry on and do this vlog as we go. My goal was to do 6 vlogs, and we've done 12, so pretty happy with those. I think you're all pretty happy with those if you're still watching them, so and I'm pretty happy with them. And most of all, the vlogs have been great because Rod and I have got something to look back on and remember this trip for the rest of our life, so that's been really good. So vlogging it has been a little bit tough, but it's been definitely well worth it. Accommodation, 50% of the time we've been in tents. I myself are not a tenter. I'm a 5-star sort of guy, and I've only ever spent 3 nights in a tent all my life before this trip, so I was looking forward to it, and it has been really good. I've really enjoyed it. Different sort of camping here than New Zealand, basically because the temperature, obviously the heat, but I've really enjoyed the experience and still are enjoying it. So after spending 2 or 3 nights in a motel, it's been nice, but both Rod and I, after spending 2 or 3 nights in a motel, want to get back into a campground. So that's really good. I highly recommend that if you ever do a trip like this, definitely put camping in your agenda if you can. Take a tent and a jet boil like this here, and throw 1 night a week camping in your agenda just for a different experience, especially if you haven't done it before. Bikes on the road, we've done at this stage we'll probably do about 13 to 14,000 k at the end of the trip. We have had to service them on the road. Rod had to get a tyre. Most motorcycle shops here are very friendly, and the Harley Davidson dealers actually push you through quicker if you're a traveller, because they understand that they want you to get back on the road. So the Harley Davidson dealerships here have been fantastic. Rod's, I actually got my service done from a non-Harley Davidson dealer due to the fact that where I was, there wasn't any, and Rod was getting a tyre at the time, and the guys were a bit quiet and they were able to do a service on my bike. They looked after me, they did a good job, they gave me a good price. So servicing on the road isn't really a problem. You just need to take that opportunity when it's there, because sometimes it's not. We also had Death Valley coming up in Las Vegas and lots of heat, and my bike at the time was about 1,000k overdue, so I wanted to make sure that we got some fresh oil in there for that Death Valley run, which we did, so that was good. So servicing isn't really a major problem. So yeah, if there's any more points that you'd like us to answer, anything about our gear or anything like that, feel free to ask points below, and I'll let you know on our camping gear or my camera gear or anything like that that I've used. Otherwise, it has been a fantastic experience. Both Rod and I will remember this for a long time.
Yep.
You know, we just talked about it again last night, you know, the things that we've seen, the things that we've done, we're just never going to have that opportunity to do it again, probably on a motorbike, unless we go on a tour or bring people like you on a tour. It was a great experience, and I highly recommend that. It's just something that you just have to do. You can't afford not to do it. As Rod said in an earlier vlog, you are a long time dead. So whether it's America or it's Europe or it's something, just do it, because you can't just sit there in life and not do things like this. So thanks all for watching the vlogs. Your support's been great. I've enjoyed doing them, and there will be more. So going forward from this, Hutt City Custom Cycles will be featuring more vlogs. When we get back, we're going to be doing a 120 cubic inch fuel moto build and a full redo up on my Lone Glide, including blacking everything out and doing that motor, so that's going to be interesting to watch. Plus our local Harley Davidson dealership have been very good to us, and they're going to loan us some bikes to do some reviews and video vlogs on their some of the new Harleys, and all sorts of other bikes and rides that come into the shop. So definitely keep watching, subscribe, and keep up with all our latest videos. So until the next one, thanks all, it's been a fantastic trip, and we'll see you back at work. Bye.